Oh no. Home Depot employees hear truth about flat Earth. Flat smacked. Okay, let's see this guy harass workers at Home Depot, I guess.
We ain't seen no
Holy fuck, that's loud. Sorry, everyone.
curvature.
Oh my
We
goodness.
ain't seen no curvature.
You guys ever met a flat earther? Huh? You guys ever met a flat earther?
They do not get paid enough to deal with you, sir. Please leave them alone.
Like Kyrie Irving or something? Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever met a flat earther, like a real one? Because I don't know if Kyrie Irving's a real flat earther, to be honest.
Man, what, bro? He over there talking that junk crazy, man. He be saying stuff like, man, like he dead serious. Like he dead serious, bro. Trust me, believe me.
Yeah.
He dead serious.
Well, I've been testing it for 5 years,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think the Earth's a ball. You guys got spirit levels here at Home Depot. It establishes a horizontal or a level. And then you could use, if you're building a bridge or something, a plumb bob, which is a pointed weight at the bottom.
Right.
And that establishes a vertical, right? And
Right,
people
right.
just,
Okay, but all these things are relative, right? Level on Earth is relative to your position on it, because down is a relative position based upon your position upon the Earth. Down is always towards the center of the Earth because it's the center of the mass of gravity of the planet we're standing on, right? So you can use gravity where you are, whether it be on one of those, bob things or on a level with a bubble, because generally where we're at, we're doing level towards the ground, and the ground is more or less down. Down being a relative direction, that means below our feet, towards the center of the Earth. But that doesn't literally mean the Earth is flat.
believe that that's happening around a globe.
Oh, look at this guy's face. He's like, I don't want to engage with this man. But is it worth getting fired over? I already only make minimum wage. Do I need to get written up by my shitbag manager for screaming at this white guy about the Earth being round?
You know what I'm saying? How do you get a horizontal on a globe? It would have to be curved.
No, that's not how anything works. Again, I think every 15 degrees on the Earth, there's... I don't even know. Hold on, let me look. Earth's curvature. The Earth has a radius of approximately 3,965 miles using the Pythagorean theorem. That calculates an average curvature of 7.98 inches per mile. So basically, on the scale that we are building things, like houses, stuff like that, you don't really need to take curvature into account. What matters more there is elevation, right? Because elevation is separate from curvature, and you're going to have to deal with, making sure your ground that you're building on is flat relative to itself. It curves still, as it is part of the Earth, but curvature on that scale is so minute, you typically don't have to take it into account until you're building really long things. Like really long bridges. There's a, what are they called? Power lines, Earth's curvature. There's a lake that has power lines over it that demonstrates the Earth's curve. You can see it here. Over longer distances like this, you have to take the Earth's curvature into account, but it depends upon how far apart you are building your objects, because again, it's elevation relative to each other on the Earth. So if you have two, things, I don't know what these things are called. If you have two structures and you're putting wire or whatever between them and you need to make sure they're level, if they're close enough, the elevation difference in terms of the Earth's curvature is so minute you don't even need to take it into account. But over long distances, over time, you can see the curvature does in fact take place, right? It's pretty simple. The issue I see with flat earthers typically is one of scale. they are completely incapable of abstractly thinking about how small we really are on the Earth. Because if you go out to, like, the Salt Flats or anywhere that has, you know, very, very flat elevation, it can look flat. It can look like a plane. But that's because we're looking at it from right up next to it. Like an average person's, you know, in the 5-6 foot range, we're basically right on the Earth's surface. We're not very high up at all. Even in an airplane, it's pretty, you can't really see the curvature. You have to go very, very high. Because we are so close to the Earth. You can see this. Someone's demonstrated this with a basketball. Flat basketball. It's from this. Flat basketball proof. Basically, someone took this picture of a basketball and said, research flat basketball to demonstrate that if you're very, very close to a surface that is round, it appears flat. Because that's how perspective works, right? So obviously we all agree this basketball is round, but if you look close enough, you can't see it. You can see the same thing in Star Wars. Okay? The Death Star's a ball. The Death Star is round. But when you're in the trench on the Death Star, it looks flat. Because the curvature is so gradual and we are so small relative to it. Okay? The same thing applies to the Earth. We are so small and so close to the surface that with your naked eye, it's nearly impossible to see the curvature. So you have to rely on math, measurements, and things like seeing ships dip below the horizon on the ocean. Right? But these things are demonstratable. And luckily we live in an era where satellites exist and you can see the Earth in photograph. Earth. Photograph. Like, this just comes down to them believing in insane conspiracies in general, though. Them claiming that NASA's a lie and that all these photos are fake and whatever. But, no. The Earth is round. You can see photographs of it. Multiple people have been into space. No one's blown the whistle on some sort of flat Earth conspiracy. Anyway, back to whatever. Annoying. I know. Look at this guy's face. He is already so over this. He's like, man, I'm just trying to work my way through college. Can you please not bother me?
Right.
So I've been testing water for 5 years. Large bodies of water don't curve.
They do. Water curves. This is a weird thing flat earthers will say too. Water doesn't curve. Except water does curve. Have you ever seen a water droplet? Let me see if I can find one like on a table. Water does curve. It curves all the time. And it certainly curves when the surface it is on is curved, right? So if you ever hear a flat earther say, water finds its level, water doesn't curve, ask them about water droplets. Because water does curve, actually. Anyway.
And I run the largest flat earth group.
What? You said large bodies of water don't curve?
Yeah, they'll teach you in school that Earth's surface is 70% water.
Yeah.
It is. Earth's surface is mostly water.
But they don't tell you that according to hydrostatics or fluid statics, water at rest is natural level. That's how they make all these glass.
Okay, but again, level on a ball means that it's going to be level... How do I explain this in such a way that flat earthers would understand? That's the difficult thing, because a lot of them don't believe in gravity. Again, down is a relative direction. Down is always towards the center of the Earth. Water will find its level next to all the water molecules next to it, right? it will appear level. But over time, just like the ground curves very gradually, the water will curve along with it. Right? Pretty simple.
Glass and mirrors perfectly flat. They melt molten, and then they put the glass on top of the molten, and it flattens out. But that's also how they get rid of the bubbles, so that the bubbles float to the top.
Thanks for coming to the stream, Andrew Dickerson.
Because the molten underneath.
There is only one way to create plate glass without...
Oh, I don't want to hear about Mike Rowe's dirty jobs
Just
thing.
rather believe man instead of God, because God said He's above us. How's God above you on a ball?
Again, this is the problem with taking the Bible literally. For one thing, it's been translated numerous times, right? So, what above means and the connotations of above in English aren't necessarily exactly what it means when it was originally written. But nonetheless, even if it means above in the same way above in English means above, the Bible says a lot of things that are scientifically untrue. So, that's only a problem if you take it literally. You can be a Christian and accept that evolution's real, and accept that the Earth is an oblate spheroid, all that kind of stuff, as long as you just decide the Bible is, you know, a group of teachings and people did their best, right, in terms of writing stuff down. And that's fine. I don't care. If you want to be a Christian, that's awesome for you. But that doesn't mean you get to ignore everything we know about the world that doesn't one-to-one directly match up with what the Bible says. Right? It seems to me to be a putting your ears, or putting your fingers in your ears and going, la 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 la, I don't hear you, when someone says, hey, here's a couple things that are wrong in the Bible, scientifically. It's fine if you still want to believe in the Bible, or believe in Jesus, or whatever you want to believe in, that's fine, but this, and this, not how it actually works. These were speculations by people from the Bronze Age who didn't necessarily know what was going on all around the globe. Haha.
Wouldn't He be all around you?
Oh my God.
Right?
I gotta look this up. I'm finna look this
You
up.
got
Man.
it?
You got me, man. I'm about to look this
Hey,
up.
I'll pull back around after I put my stuff in my car and give you a flyer.
All right.
I
Oh,
appreciate
God.
You guys listening out, dude.
No
You're
problem.
right. Guess how many people are in the Flat Earth group? We hit a new level yesterday.
Million.
Not that high.
Okay.
That's embarrassing when you say, guess how many, and you're about to get excited about the number you're gonna say, but then they say a higher number. Oh, no, not that high.
135,000 people.
Damn, man. Wow.
Yesterday.
I have more subscribers on YouTube than that. 135,000 people on the internet's basically nothing. I guarantee there's like a fan page for Miranda Cosgrove's feet that has more members than that. Let's look that up. Miranda she's an adult now. This is fine. Feet fan page. I'm gonna take this off this just in case. Just in case, we're gonna go ahead and not show this on camera. Miranda Cosgrove feet. There's a Wiki Feet page. Oh no. Wiki Feet. No bueno. No thank you. Why is there a Wiki Feet page? Oh my God. It's just feet. It's just feet. Oh no. That's so many Miranda Cosgrove feet. Oh, no. I'm bailing out of this comedy bit because it hurts me physically to see the amount of effort that has gone into Miranda Cosgrove feet on WikiFeet, which is apparently a website. I was this many days old when I find out that existed. Someone says, yep, that's real. Why you Googling it? You think I'm making up WikiFeet? I could live 1,000 years and I wouldn't come up with the comedy genius that is fucking Wiki Feet. Jesus. Oh no.
Today we hit 135. And that's with the algorithms. They're messing up all the numbers and stuff, right? So like I'll approve 1,000
Apollo 8192. Wait, did you really not know about Wiki Feet? Fuck, I thought everyone knew about that. Why would I know about Wiki Feet? I don't care. If you're into feet, that's awesome. Like, go jerk off to all the feet you want. I don't care. It's just, I don't know.
people. Right. The group only goes up 100.
Wow.
You're like, what's going on there, you know? So, I'll give you a flyer in 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. Nice to meet you.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. This is one of the most beautiful images I've ever seen in my entire life.
Just had to run to my car real quick, get some flyers.
That guy's hat looks like it still has a security tag on it. I don't think that's what that is. But do you guys see that? It looks like either it's an ugly button or like there's a security tag on it.
I got 2 kinds of flyers, Bible flyers and science flyers, if any of you guys read your Bible, alright? Peace out. Like, well, it might not be
Oh god, another fucking red pill thing.
how you do it, but that's how I do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share the video. I'd be delighted. And I'll see you all in the next heavily censored and demonetized video. God bless.
Subscribe. Subscribe. Oh god, he has 13,000 subscribers. Health is wealth. The laundry list of benefits to juggling metal balls.
No need to adjust your television. This is not a ghost, but you can call me Casper, the friendly brain trainer. Now you might be asking yourself, what is this goofy flat earther who needs a haircut doing juggling metal, solid, steel spheres? But turns out there's a laundry list of benefits to juggling metal balls, ladies and gentlemen. It includes increasing cardiovascular function, functional strength, improves hand-eye coordination, and I know anecdotally it can improve eyesight and spatial awareness. And as a natural byproduct of the increased blood flow, you will naturally increase metabolism, have softer hair, nicer skin, less wrinkles, and your blood will be cleaner and less susceptible to disease because the lymphatic system is an open system that cleans your blood while the blood is flowing. God clearly says in Leviticus, life is in the blood, so if we can clean the blood naturally, we should be making an effort. And if you can sweat during the training, even better. That will clear even more toxins. So there's a laundry list of reasons to do this type of training. I'm coming off a knee injury. I'm nowhere near as fit as I used.
Okay. I can juggle. I don't think I'd do it that way because it seems like a good way to drop a weighted metal ball on your foot and break something, but do you, I guess. Let's do one more and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. Let me look at the most popular videos. 30-year NASA. Oh god, is he flat earth talking about Red pill the youth. Oh no. Is this guy gonna go up and harass a bunch of children about flat earth? I'm never gonna have kids. It's not something I'm interested in. But if I had kids and this creep walked up to my kid and started trying to tell them about flat earth, I'm not a violent person, but I would beat the crap out of him. You fucking creep. Go away. Stop bothering children with your nonsense.
Hello. Hey guys, real quick. I gotta fly.
Oh god, he's literally on a playground and he's fucking giving them stickers. Please. Oh my goodness, no.
Fire for you. Check it out.
No, I'm sorry, we can't.
Oh my god. This is the worst thing I've seen. Anita Wu, just say no to pills, kids, no matter what their color or who gives them to you. And of course the playground monitor's like, fuck off, you creep. Please don't talk to the children. I'm not gonna pretend I'm the most socially aware fucking person on the planet. I can be quite oblivious. But I know you don't go up to a playground full of children and offer them things. What?
I can't give him a flyer. Hey guys, check this out real quick.
This is gonna make me cringe to fucking death. I guarantee it. Are the cops gonna show up? Because that adult is aware. And if anyone shows up to a school with stickers for children on the playground, the cops should be called.
Space is fake. You're not on a spinning ball. They're gonna teach you. Listen, guys, they're gonna teach you you live on a spinning ball. That doesn't make it true. It's not real. The floor is not moving 1,000 miles an hour. Okay?
This is like the saddest shit. Oh, dude. Nathan. This guy, his channel name says he's Nathan. Nathan, please reconsider everything you've ever done.
Okay?
Getting roasted by elementary school children. That's a new one. Are the kids being led away? Yeah. The playground monitor had them fuck off. Because no one wants a creepy dude bothering children.
Yo, guys, let me give you a flyer real quick. Here. I love you.
Don't scream I love you at children you don't know.
Come take a flyer. I'm gonna flashback them. Guys, you don't live on a ball. The earth is flat. I
Leave.
got flyers for you.
What makes him think this is
Right here.
okay?
You can check out my YouTube, okay?
I think one of the kids is going to... I think one of the kids is running to get a teacher. This guy says, dude, I love you, but you're gonna get arrested. Yeah, no shit.
Some of them picked them up. Hey, give them to the teachers. Hey, you can verify everything on my flyer.
I'm sure the teachers are gonna verify what's on your flyer.
Large bodies of water do not curve. Hey guys, you're not on a ball in space. The earth is flat. Large bodies of water do not curve. Okay? Large bodies of water.
I think they're having all the kids come in from recess because of him. He just ruined these kids' recess because he's a fucking psycho.
Do not curve. Research flat earth. That's how you do it right there.
What the fuck?
Got them all right there. Jeez. Well, hearing leads to knowing. Gotta tell them. If you don't tell them, you're not doing any better than the people at the top that deliberately lie. There's two forms of lying, in my opinion: deliberately misleading people and unintentionally misleading people. They're both lies, that's for sure. And if you keep the truth a secret, well, you're not doing much better than the elite, because
Jesus fucking Christ. Someone send this to the cops. Jeez.
that's what they're doing. They're keeping the truth a secret. The UPS driver just waved at me.
That was funny. All right, guys. Well, make sure you red pill the youth. That's why they get them when they're young. If you're
At least this has mostly down votes.
just tuning in, you just missed me flat smacking like probably 400 kids.
Flat
So-
smacking. These kids, their impression of you is a crazy man came to school and started screaming at us today.
That was cool. Well, if they're gonna reserve the right to lie to the kids, I'm gonna reserve the right to tell them the truth.
That's not
Don't
how
believe that.
anything works.
I don't need to ask anyone's.
There were not 400? Yeah. It's almost like flat earthers are really bad at estimating numbers and distances. Weird.
Permission to tell kids the truth if they're gonna lie to them. So tell them large bodies of water do not curve. You want to know why? Because that's the truth. Large bodies of water do not lie. I also told the kids space is fake. You want to know why? Space is fake. They use CGI.
Space is not fake, though. It's not fake. You're using a cell phone right now that relies upon communication systems that use satellites.
Green screen, harnesses, wires.
Like, you get your signal from a local tower, but a lot of internet services and other things do rely on communication services that use satellites.
That's why you see bubbles in space.
And GPS, yes. Oops.
You can see thumbs in space. I mean, spacesuits don't work, guys. It's just a vain religious superstition that people go to space and float around. They are just in pools.
At least the cops would find a really easy way to find him. He's the guy in the blue flat earth hoodie.
100%. Gio, let's go, big guy.
Oh, he brought a dog with him, too. That's, like, almost worse.
Let's go. I got a big ol' long leash. I could just leave Gio over here.
He got
Alright.
arrested for this? Fuck yeah. Do you have a source on that I can read?
So, I've been wanting to flat smack this school for a while. You know what? I might come back when they get out of school and they're all waiting for the bus and walking home and stuff because I just feel called. Maybe I'll go live in an hour again.
There we go.
Gio.
Thank you. We'll take a look at the arrest after this, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Are you going poops here, Gio?
I don't need to see the dog poop.
All right. Well,
I wonder if he's on a sex
Information.
offender list now.
I really appreciate you stopping. You know anyone who's ever told you the earth is flat? No, I'm Bible right here. You read your Bible? God created a firmament, put the stars, the sun, the moon in the firmament for signs and seasons. That's not what they're teaching these kids right here. They're teaching that we're blasting through space on a ball, and God never said that. And I love you, bro. I appreciate you stopping, okay? Take care, my man. Got another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
He's really self-deluded enough to believe that every single person he hands a little pamphlet to stops believing the earth is round. The level of misplaced confidence is almost inspiring if it wasn't so sad.
And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Then, oh, I think there's a dog back there running around. This could get interesting. I got my pepper spray. So, I've actually been waiting for a dog to try me. Oh, I got some people up here. Oh, I got some people.
This was
up
only February, too.
here. Come on. Gio, let's go.
This was this year he got arrested. That's
Ladies!
hilarious.
Ladies, real quick.
Oh, no. This is so hard to
Could I
watch.
chat with you? They like ran away.
It's almost like you're acting like a complete creep to everyone you see.
I think they were scared of my dog.
He thinks they're scared of the dog. No, they are afraid of you. You're acting crazy.
But you know what? I'm gonna get their car.
Oh, no.
You best believe it.
Yeah, fuck with people's gas tank too. Like their fuel
Come here, Gio.
thing.
Come here.
Fuel cap, sorry.
Right on the windshield wiper.
He's still fucking around this
I'm getting all
school.
tangled up over here. Alright. Alright, I love you guys. I'm gonna come back here and flat smack them when they all get out of school. I think it's 2:30 is what time they're out. Whoo, it's nice and chilly. Alright, I love you guys. Peace. Yeah, hit me up if you need flyers. FlatEarthFlyers@gmail.com. Look, there's a dog in the window. Gio.
Don't let your dog fuck around on other people's property.
Alright, I love you guys. Look at Gio.
That poor puppy.
Yeah, bark for him, Gio. Alright. Hit me up if you
Dog's on a leash.
guys. FlatEarthFlyers@gmail.com. Sharing's caring. Store treasure in heaven. You can lead a globe earther.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let me see if name arrest age. No. Tagged as hottie. I need to see. There's nothing specific. Let me see if I can find like an article that goes into it more. Flat Earth advocate Nathan Thompson arrested in Greenville. Greenville News. In a video viewed more than 33,000 times by Monday afternoon, a man approached students on the Hollis Academy playground in Greenville and reaches over the fence to hand them flyers before yelling out, "Space is fake! You're not on a spinning ball." A teacher on the elementary school's playground can be seen ushering students away from the man wearing a blue sweatshirt with Flat Earth emblazoned across the front as he yells, "Listen, guys, they're going to teach you live on a spinning ball. That doesn't make it true. It's not real. The floor is not moving at 1,000 miles per hour." That man, 34-year-old Nathan Edward Thompson of Coda de Casa, California, was later arrested by Greenville County deputies and charged with public disorderly conduct in relation to the incident. I'm curious what kind of sentence that holds. Thompson told the Greenville News that he's been traveling the country for 3 years, organizing conferences for people who believe in the Earth is flat, and working to spread his ideas. He said he went to Hollis Academy on Thursday to share his beliefs with the children on the playground. "I was walking my dog on a public sidewalk and used my First Amendment rights to tell those kids that large bodies of waters do not curve." Okay, the government does not have the right to outright arrest you or whatever for what you have to say. However, you cannot trespass at a school and creepily talk to the children. That is not a free speech issue. You're just a creep. One student calls out, "Are you crazy?" before the man drops a few pamphlets over the fence. How can he have so little foresight to know this is not going to go well for him? In the video, before Thompson walks away, he says, "I'm going to flat smack them." Don't go to a school and yell at the children, "I'm going to flat smack you." Doesn't come off very well. In the video, oh, I said that. A phrase he said means to challenge the concept of a spherical Earth to people who are not familiar with the Flat Earth movement. "Large bodies of water do not curve. Research Flat Earth," he yells to children in the video. Thompson says in the roughly 8-minute video YouTube clip, he might come back when the school lets out to talk to the students getting on the bus. He said Monday that he never returned to the school. A message went home to Hollis Academy parents Friday saying, "We're concerned anytime someone is reaching across the fence and we don't know what they're up to," said Tree Brinkman, a spokesperson for the Greenville County School District. No matter what Thompson's intentions were, Brinkman said it was inappropriate to yell out to children on the playground and reach over the fence. "It scares children. It frightens the teachers," Brinkman said. "It's not okay." The video shows Thompson continue walking down the road with his dog after he leaves the playground fence. He stops a person driving by in a car to hand out a pamphlet before attempting to approach a couple of women who appear to run away from him. I think they were scared of my dog, he says in the video. That's a good way to end it. I want to know what he was sentenced. Did he just get probation, or do we just not know? Which would be fine. I get it if it's like, Did he do a video about it, maybe? About getting arrested? It seems like the kind of thing he would do, right? Why you don't argue with Globers. Ew. 1 month ago, we gotta go back to when he went to the school, which would have been a decent bit ago. It was in February, so June, July. So like 5 months ago or so. Five months ago. Come on. Where is it? Red Pill the Youth, and it's him with a bunch of kids again. Seriously, stop. Please stop going to children with this stuff. Okay, this is 6 months ago, so I gotta... Why can't I find it now? Stop going up to children. Stop going up to children. How hard is this to understand? God. I can't find the one we just watched, though. In this list now. Do you guys see it? Am I just being blind? Most popular. Red Pill the Youth. I need... Come on. Nathan Totlin. It's under 4 months ago. MMO addicted. There we go. Thank you very much. This was in March. Why does he keep wanting to get fucking with kids? Stop it. Get some help. Yeah. Maybe he belongs in prison if he can't stop harassing kids. Like...
You do it unto one of the least of these, you do it unto me, the scripture says. Jesus said, if the world hates you, remember, it hated me first. If they persecute you, they persecuted me.
Jesus was also a carpenter. I think he would have known how to make that sign a little more stable and less, susceptible to wind. Maybe put some holes in it. I don't know. Maybe would have figured out a way to give it a flailed base so you don't have to hold it the whole time. You can just stand by it and talk to people. I'm just saying, Jesus would be ashamed of your craftsmanship, sir. Chasna said the world hated Hitler, too. Yeah. I hate when people use the, oh, I'm hated, therefore I must be right. No. Nope, a lot of people are hated are also wrong.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Like, I think it was said, I think it was Carl Sagan who said, they laughed at Galileo, they laughed at Einstein, but they also laughed at Bozo the Clown. It doesn't mean because you're laughed at, you're actually being persecuted for your very true beliefs.
We can go to the other side. Let's go to the other side, dude. Because there's... Just standing in the grass over there, dude.
This is like a comedy sketch gone wrong. He's just getting roasted by children.
Sorry? I can't hear. Why? I'm on the side.
There are typically things called school zones, which means that an area within a certain distance of a school is considered a school zone, and the government can make what are called, like, time and place restrictions on your speech. So, for instance, if you are... whatever. If you're this guy and you're trying to do a flat earth protest, you might not be able to do it. This is going to depend on the state and the county laws and everything. You might not be able to do it within a school zone, specifically because it's considered like harassing children. So despite the fact that you do have a First Amendment right to protest, to voice your opinion, whatever, in public, if you are within something like a school zone, you can be asked to leave. It's like a thing. Here's him talking about his arrest. Thank you, Chapelmon. Oh, much better.
You're live. All right, guys. I got an awesome story for you. I was out to lunch, and I was talking to the plant-based cook and the plant-based receptionist, lady, cashier, and they were telling me there was a customer in there talking about flat Earth earlier in the day, and she said, oh, well, I actually believe some of the stuff that they're saying, and he got real upset, she said, and so she immediately dropped it, and he said after that, well, you can believe whatever you want, just don't go telling it to the kids. And when she said that, I said, I'm the one that he was probably talking about,
in Greenville sharing it with the kids. Hey, that's Trevor. Everyone say hi to Trevor. And I said, I was probably the one who was talking about sharing it with the kids. And she said he had the article on the table and he was reading the newspaper article in front of everyone. So I gave her flyers and I gave her extra flyers to give to him. Apparently he'll be there tomorrow. He goes there every day. So
That's a good way to lose a customer.
I'm going to have her call me when he's there, and I'm hoping I can schedule a live debate with him. I think that would be cool, but...
What the fuck? Not every random person in public wants to debate your dumb opinions, dude.
Just want to let you guys know the good news. Cops showed up and told me that I'm not allowed at any of the Greenville schools.
Good. Good.
Because they issued a trespassing warning. So all these spots right here, I can't flat smack, or...
Stop calling it that.
The cop warned me I might go to jail.
Why the fuck are you saying it like that? You will go to jail. You will go to jail for trespass. Do not do this.
Can I go though, Nathan?
I think Trevor can go, and I think Trevor should go because...
You're gonna get your friend arrested, dude.
Because I can't.
Hey, did they put Bob Jones University on there?
I don't think so. I think these are just elementary. We'll have to look at it, but... So cops stopped by again, said hi, can't get enough of my flat earth activism. And he goes, any questions before I leave? This is the best part. I said, yeah, do you think you live on a spinning ball?
Oh, God. Stop making me feel bad for the police.
The cop goes, I don't know, I haven't researched it. I said, dude, you showed up at my house. I said, do you want a flyer so you can research it? And he goes, you already gave me one when he showed up on Thursday. It was the same guy, the short hair, you remember?
Yep.
So he said, you already gave me a flyer. I go, dude, you show up to someone's house again after being there and they told you the earth is flat, they're lying to all the kids, and you still haven't researched it?
Because it's stupid. Like, if someone shows up at a school and they're screaming at the kids, the moon's made of cheese! The moon is made of cheese, I say! You're gonna get cheese smacked! If I'm a cop, and I'm told to go to this guy's house and be like, sir, you can't go to the school and tell the kids the moon is made of cheese, please stop harassing students. And he says, do you want a moon cheese flyer? For one, fuck yes, I'm taking that flyer because I'm going to show it to everyone and tell them the hilarious story about the idiot I had to talk to at my job about the moon not being made of cheese. And then if I have to show it back up, it's not my obligation to research cheesy moon theories, right? It's patently ridiculous, and everyone knows it. Stop acting like flat Earth is some reasoned position that needs to be debated. It isn't. It's up there with cheesy moonerism. Just knock it off.
Like, think of how big of a zombie you have to be.
God damn it, Hannah mentions cheese. Yes, that is one on the bingo. Yes.
To meet someone who's like, hey, dude, they're lying about the globe. Like, they're all cartoons, space is fake, here's a flyer, and they just like, oh, I'll look at this later. You know, when I get some time, toss it in the back of the car. Like, oh my gosh, how big of a globe zombie moron
Globe zombie.
can you be? How much can you hate the truth and love lies to the point where someone's like, hey, the earth's flat, and you're like, I'll look into it one day. All right, cool, by the way.
They're placating you. They're saying, uh-huh, sure, and trying to get away from you because you're weird. Again, I am not the most socially aware person on this planet, but I'd like to think I can recognize when people want me to fucking go away, right?
Don't go to any of these schools because you're telling them the truth.
The fact that you go to the side of a ball, you fly to different parts of the ball.
Captain Seculoid has something that they've... Oh, you clipped it. I see. That's fun. Cheese, I say! You're gonna get cheese smacked! Jeez, yeah, that's pretty good.
And the blood in your body doesn't rush to your head. There's
What? Why would it rush to your head?
your sign.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't be on a ball.
Yeah, anyone who's on a ball knows that they're on a ball. You know,
Exactly.
it's really difficult to stand on balls, especially if they're moving.
Not if the ball is as big as the Earth and it has a strong gravitational pull on you. And again, motion is relative. We don't feel motion. We feel changes in velocity, right? So if the Earth were to start slowing down rapidly or speeding up rapidly, we would feel that. But when we talk about the motion of the Earth, when we talk about how fast it's spinning, it's relative to other objects, right? Like the sun, or whatever. Motion is relative. Okay? Okay.
Imagine trying to navigate and coordinate a spinning ball. I mean, that's why for centuries, all our ancestors navigated a flat, stationary Earth. Because it is flat and stationary, and you got bozo cops arresting people for
That's not even true.
disorderly conduct for using their First Amendment right from the sidewalk, and they don't even go research it themselves because they're such
Maps haven't, like... You... This is why you have different map projections for different things, right? When you're trying to navigate the Earth using a flat map, sorry, I said math. You need to use the correct projection for what you are doing. Like, if you want one that's very accurate in terms of longitude and latitude, you can get a map for that. If you wanted one that's very good at telling the distance between different things, different countries or continents or whatever, you could use a different projection. Because flat maps are always inherently a little bit wrong because you're taking a three-dimensional object and putting it down into a two-dimensional plane. Okay?
all our ancestors navigated a flat, stationary Earth.
That's not true. That's not true.
Because it is flat and stationary. And
again, navigating the Earth has nothing to do with whether or not it is spinning or stationary because you are on it and moving at the same speed with it. So, it wouldn't matter.
You got bozo cops arresting people for disorderly conduct for using their...
It would be like saying, oh, I need to crawl into the back seat of the car to grab something, and you going, oh, how are you going to navigate that? The car's moving. Well, what does that have to do with anything? I'm in the car. I'm moving with the car. We're moving at the same rate.
First Amendment right from the sidewalk, and they don't even go research it themselves because they're such bozos.
Can we be on the sidewalks and stuff, bro?
I didn't even ask him. I'm not going to go back and bother him because...
Oh, it seems like you do understand that it's an issue, but you're gonna pretend like you're like, I don't even care. I don't even care. When you do realize that this is serious.
They're obviously super triggered, but you can do whatever you...
It seems like you're the one who's kind of upset about this because you're making a whole rant about it.
You want. I'll bail you out in 2 hours. It was $250. I got $250 to bail Trevor out right here, okay? I'm keeping it on me now because I'm not letting them throw me in jail and not have the cash on me, so...
They won't throw you in jail if you aren't harassing children. This is not a problem normal people have.
Crazy.
So, Trevor, it's $250. You don't have to yell at him either, dude. At you.
Trevor, go get thrown in jail for me, please. No. Like, Jake's my friend. He's my closest platonic friend. If Jake was like, hey, the cops have told me to stop harassing children. First of all, I'd have a lot of questions, but let's pretend it's a similar situation to this. Let's say Jake was going to playgrounds and saying, I gotta teach the kids about corn! And they won't let me anymore because they say I'm harassing the kids. Hannah, would you please go preach to the children about the love of corn? I would say no. Because I don't want to go to jail.
You just go over there.
What is it? Misconduct or
disorderly conduct?
Disorderly.
I'll bail you out in 2 seconds, but you should go to all these. We should go to all these schools, bro. I can't go, but you don't have a restraining order against you.
That's not how it works.
Yet. Ah! All right, I love you guys. Keep it real. Sharing is caring. Red pill to you.
What a fucking idiot. Oh, this guy's awful. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this guy in the future. Because, boy, this is another Dunning-Kruger in full effect type person.
They have no idea that they...
Oh, there's cops.
On the sidewalk, which I didn't agree, but so I came right here.
I'm not exactly sure.
Anita Wu, can we please get Globe Zombie t-shirts? He probably already sells them, so...
This is considered school property, so I'm gonna get my supervisor calls.
Again, he just said this is considered school property because it is a school zone.
Or you can't stand if you need a permit or anything like that. If not, I'll let you get in the way
And, I mean...
This was a little bit before he got
being restrained.
contacted by the police to fucking stop, it seems like.
If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had...
Oh boy. Anyway. Let me turn on the music for the end here. That's gonna be it for today's Tinfoil Tuesday. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Next Tuesday, we'll look some more into this guy because it seems like a lot of fun. I think I'm also going to post this whole clip of watching this Flat Earth weirdo on the Hannah and Jake YouTube channel. So if you're watching this there, please, if you want any more of Tinfoil Tuesday or any of the other stuff I do, up to and including looking at people like The Quartering and Coach Redpill and a bunch of other chuds, Sargon, people like that. On top of all this conspiracy stuff and a lot of other fun videos we end up watching, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HannahReloaded. I also have a archive channel here on YouTube where I put all my streams, and it's just it's also called Hannah Reloaded, all one word. You can either search it or there'll be a link in the description. Again, everyone here who is live, thank you so much for coming to the stream. You're gonna go get corn smacked. Good luck. Chat was flat smacked. So that's it. Thanks, everyone. Everyone is valid in chat. Except for Flat Earth. Flat Earth is not valid. Night, everyone.